Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. Yesterday I was breaking my records with 889 paying patrons. It's the best I've ever had, so you should subscribe. So I come to 900 and hopefully 1000 as soon as possible. I am very, very grateful for the life I get to live. I'm slowly building up a solid team around me. Now I have an assistant in Sweden and I have an assistant in the Philippines, and they are amazing and they work lovely together, and I'm very grateful for them both. And I have a great accountant here in Sweden too. And no, I just feel like, maybe I'm starting to get a little bit used to running a business, where it's not just being like a yoga instructor. Because during COVID, it took off, in a way that I could never have expected. And now I'm an influencer by accident. And I love it. And this is just magical. So thank you, each and every one of you who are subscribers. Please do subscribe if you're not yet one of them. And share this daily journey with me. I've done a lot of work with myself. When I was in my 20s, my whole life was a big party constantly. I was always, a little tipsy, and I was drinking very much alcohol, and I was doing lots of cocaine. And and I lived this very glamorous life in the absolutely inner circles in New York and LA, meeting lots and lots of celebrities and the in crowd, and I loved it. I loved being a part of that creative energy, because a lot of famous people are famous because they're geniuses in their creative energy, and if it's music or acting or whatever it may be. But it was a big privilege to hang around those people, and I think I learned a lot from that. So I'm very grateful for this time. I'm just wish that I would have been more present and not, in a blur, a constant blur of abusive, substances. And when I approached my 30s, I realized that I didn't want to waste my life. And then I tried to stop drinking. I moved back to Sweden, and I decided that I was going to get married and have children and stop drinking and taking drugs. And I couldn't. I didn't want to. I still could not do it. And that was probably the worst time in my whole life. When, you decided that you weren't going to do anything, and then you came home or you woke up like, what happened last night or what happened yesterday? Like, I have no recognition. I didn't remember any of it. And it was awful. It was that broke me, as a human being. And I thought I was like a really competent person. I had accomplished a lot of things, and then I couldn't stop with such a simple thing, So I felt totally beaten in life, and I felt worthless, and I felt like I couldn't do anything. And then little by little, slowly, I went to the 12-step program, and I did the steps, and I completely abandoned all my beliefs that I had before, and worked the program like 100%. I prioritized it before everything else in my life. And my career, I took many steps back there, and I just, like, the only thing that my focus was to stay sober. And I did that for a few years. And then I remember I did this training called The Artist Way. It's written by an amazing author who's also sober in the 12-step program. Her name is Julia Cameron, and it's for blocked artists, and I am one. I still don't know if my creation is yoga or if I should do anything more, but through that I found the courage to start this yoga journey, and to also start my creative journey. And I quit my job, and I took on, like jobs as a teenager do, because I just wanted to be able to pay my bills every month, and then I wanted to live a creative life and a wild life. And what I realized by doing this, both that was the program and this book, is that it's the small things that we do on a daily basis that changes our life. Not, the big, like, oh, I'm on a detox for a month, I'm doing this for a month, I'm doing 16 weeks of hell, like, if we want a real change, it's this, 5 minutes or 15 minutes of yoga that you do on a daily basis. And then I wanted to add something to the world that I thought was lacking. So what I did was that I combined the most powerful tools that I've ever come by in my life, which is yoga and the 12-step program. And in the 12-step program, you work a lot with gratitude, because when I came into the program, everything was just black. I didn't see anything good in my life. So then I had to practice every day, see 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that is one of the most powerful tools that I've ever come across, because it's so easy to take what you do have in your life for granted. Like now I have an amazing family, I have a husband, I have the most beautiful daughter in the world, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't get any sleep, I'm lacking this, I don't have my freedom. But this is like what I've been longing for my whole life. So if I'm not observant and pay attention to how enormously grateful I am for them and for the life that I live today, I start taking it for granted, which is lethal for the relationship, for the investment from my side. So therefore, every day with you, I focus on 3 things that I am grateful for. And then I do a breathing exercise, because if I start this body up every day with the breath of fire, it kickstarts my metabolism, it gives my organs a massage, and it strengthens the core. And it's such a short little practice, but if you do it on a daily basis, it makes a difference. And also the hip roll and the cat and cow, all those things are amazing. And meditation. A little bit of meditation on a daily basis is just magic. So that's what I'm doing, and I love it. I feel amazing from it. Not on a daily basis, because I also lack a lot of sleep, thanks to my beautiful, amazing daughter, that I'm very grateful for. I am so grateful to be a mother. I think it gives perspective of life that I really needed. And I'm very grateful for all the work that I have put in before, because I don't think I would have the energy to do it now. But to have those insights, to have done this like deep work through of myself before becoming a mother, I'm very grateful that I did that and invested that in myself. And I'm very grateful for you guys for sharing this together with you. It gives me meaning, a big meaning in a bigger picture. So let's do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Observe your breath and where in your body breath is located. We're gonna do the breath of fire with it pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're going to do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. I've been talking so much, so we don't have much time left for the yoga. It's okay. It's okay to just do a hip roll one day. Place the soles of your feet together, straighten your back up, and exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up and come to tailor's position. We're gonna finish today's class together with a short meditation. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane namaha Sripadanjala Yogadarsharam Atasamadipada Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarubhe Vashtanam Vrittisarubhya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out. Thank you. I love you guys.